okay po,
Okay.
it's okay. Welcome po.
Okay,
Welcome
thank you
po.
very much.
Yes. Okay, so konting introduction lang po. Why we came up with this digital marketing meeting. So basically, I am Glessy Pineda and my husband Faron. So kami po yung nag-start ng online business dito sa Pampanga under the Eralista Group. So with our friends no na naging partners na rin natin dito sa business na ito, pare-pareho yung aming mga difficulty when it comes to maximization of the social media platforms because basically yung pinasok naming business is hindi naman siya pure online pero ang laking factor na yung mga partners natin magkaroon din ng ganitong knowledge when it comes to the digital marketing. So I invited a very close friend of mine, a colleague in Holy Angel University, and they are actually starting their company as well with their friends. So I got them free, thankfully. So tutulungan nila tayo para ma-maximize natin ang social media and other online platforms when it comes to this business. Okay, so without further ado, I would like to introduce you the group of Sir Kimpi Tolentino. Thank you po. Sir
Hi,
Kimpi.
good afternoon. Thank you, Ma'am Glessy, for that introduction. And good afternoon to all. And magpaka-casual po tayo, ano? Good afternoon, everyone. So, can we start now, Ma'am Glessy? Okay na, no? Okay, sige. So, we are the Digital Icebox team. Nakita niyo naman yung logo, no? We are pleased to be with you this afternoon to discuss and collaborate with digital marketing strategies to boost your online presence. We believe you need that kind of support for TalkTalk, right? And the goal of that is to the eventual success of your business, syempre. On behalf of our team, we welcome you to this live webinar session, and it's recorded. Para sa mga wala po dito, they will be able to watch this after the session. Upload po namin sa YouTube page, and course po namin siya through Miss Glessy, no? So once again, we welcome you to this live webinar session to gain an understanding on how digital marketing can help you achieve your business goals. No? After the session, we will allow questions about the subject matter. At any point, please feel free to chat your questions on the Zoom chat box. No? If you haven't filled out the registration form yet, please do so by clicking on the link that we provided on the chat box. So ayan. So before anything else, allow us to briefly introduce ourselves. So we are the Digital Icebox team. We are a startup too, like for most of you here, no? We conceptualized the business in late 2020 and have been providing digital support to individuals and small business enterprises. My name is Kimpi Tolentino. I am currently the head of marketing at Holy Angel University in Angeles City, Pampanga. And Miss Glessy here is my fellow. She's my friend as well. I also work as a freelance social media manager for a New Zealand client. My previous professional history is closely associated with marketing management on both traditional and digital, and project management. So aside from the academe, I have also previously engaged myself in various industries, which were also in retail, business process outsourcing, and media. And I also specialize in copywriting and content writing. So nice to electronically meet you all here dito po sa ating Zoom room. Jolly, would you like to introduce yourself next?
Yes, good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. I'm Jolivet Gorospe. I'm a digital marketer for the past 6 years, currently specializing in Facebook advertising for e-commerce clients based in Australia. So prior to this, I was a freelance web dev and admin specialist, and then I also manage products and content for US and Australian clients.
Okay, thank you. Chino.
Hello po. Hindi na ako masyadong napaka-formal kasi halos Tagalog naman hata yung mga nandito. So, isa po akong graphic designer. Dati po ako nagwo-work sa ABS and sa CNN, and yung ngayon na ginagawa ko is majority is puro digital marketing po. So, yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you. Gian.
My name is Gian De La Cruz.
I've been a digital marketer for around 6 years na yata. I've lost track actually that long. Um, I'm currently an SEO and PPC specialist sa isang BPO company sa loob ng Clark. And my specialty is actually SEO. Although yung mga medyo techy na parts na yun. So whenever developers or marketers have problems when it comes to technology stuff, yun yung aking bread and butter. And yeah, most of my clients has been US and Australia based. Although currently my current client is actually based in the UK. So medyo marami na rin akong na service ng mga nationalities. Although most of them English speaking, but yeah.
Okay, thank you, Gian. So later, Gian will share about SEO naman, no, for those who don't know about SEO and web development. So let us start with an introduction on digital marketing and social media marketing. Okay. So as marketers po tayo, no, and then business owners, our current setup due to the pandemic has forced us to shift our traditional marketing approaches to heavily digital, di ba? So as we kickstart the session, let's differentiate muna the digital versus traditional marketing, okay? So traditional marketing is centered on offline activities. This refers to yung mga print materials, broadcast on TV and radio, banners, brochures, flyers, etc. No? Traditional marketing plays an important part in reaching local audiences. No, yung advantages po nito include longevity as ads can be kept for a long period of time like mga newspaper ads, mga billboards, mga banners. So it is easy to reach local targets and are meant to be easy to understand because unlike on digital, they are static and animated. Yan. So they have to be straight on point. On the other hand, yung traditional marketing is usually less engaging because there is no way you can interact with your audience, you know? And it's more expensive practically because of its longevity and it uses tangible materials such as paper, banner, etc. Nahahawakan, no? And difficult to measure ROI because simply there is no way to measure that because you have no analytics data. Data is scarce for traditional marketing and inaccessible for offline marketing. No? And on the other hand, digital marketing is digital. No? It centers around marketing activities that are done online. Examples of this are social media posts, online paid ads, PPC or pay-per-click kung narinig niyo na yun, no? Blogs, videos, and email marketing. Digital marketing has become popular due to the cultural and technological and societal shifts around us, especially nga ngayong COVID. Its advantages include being able to target a vast audience due to its targeting capabilities, especially on social media. Kayang-kaya po nating mag-target. You can tailor your content to your intended audience kasi you feed what your target market needs. Ganun po tayo sa digital. You become more engaging with your target audience simply because they can react or do specific actions to your materials, no? Such as react, respond, share, save, yung iba nagka-comment. So that's the beauty of digital marketing. Digital marketing is also cost-effective. No? Mas nakakatipid po tayo dito kumpara sa traditional as you are given the power to maximize your budget for the exact persons you want your efforts to target. So you are given instant publicity rin sa digital, whether you are creating paid or organic materials on social. Kapag sinabi pong organic, yun yung mga simpleng post lang natin na walang cost involved. Hindi po tayo nagpe-paid, no? And measuring your ROI is easy because the digital marketing's analytics reporting capabilities. So whether sa social media po tayo nagma-market or sa website, meron po tayong mga analytics report na pwedeng i-generate. Doon natin nakikita if our efforts are paying off. No? So on the other hand, because digital platforms are engaging, it is also easy to spread negative feedback naman about your brand. Yun po yung con. You know, whether claims are true or not. Of course, you don't want that. And there are limitations on the part where search engines may limit what people see about your ad because of their regulations. Digital marketing is dependent din po sa technology, sa mga screens natin, no? Sa tablets, sa smartphones, desktop computers, and data security is a big risk because your information is all out there sa cyberspace. Yun naman po yung cons ng digital marketing. Okay. So before starting to work on anything else on digital, we have to start from the basics. Now, what is it you would like to achieve for your business? It's time to set a goal, but not just a goal, but a SMART goal. I reckon you are now familiar with SMART goals. In the past, napapag-usapan po yan even sa school, no? In creating your goals, you have to be specific. What exact figures are you trying to achieve, no? It should be measurable. How would you know you are achieving your goals? Your goal should be attainable. Make sure your goals are within your current capacity as a business and as entrepreneurs na rin, no? Your goal should be realistic. Are you setting too high or just the right goals to start with? And of course, dapat po yung mga goals natin are time-bound. Identify whether you would like, when you would like to achieve your goals. So let's focus more on developing your business goals muna before anything else, and your social media goals. On a digital world, there are different kinds of goals to set. No? Let's make sure that we create separate goals for your business as well as for digital kung magde-delve in po talaga tayo sa digital. No? So for training purposes, here is an example of a business goal. Increase sales over the next 3 months by signing in 5 more potential clients. So let's try to analyze if this kind of goal, business goal, meets our requirements for a SMART goal. So specific po ba siya? We want to increase sales by signing in 5 clients. Is it measurable? We can measure it with the achievement, of course, nung 5 clients na target natin. Attainable po ba siya? Yes. The basis should be your historical data or research kapag po nagsiset tayo ng goal. Is it realistic? Yes, of course, 5 clients in 3 months. I think that's kind of fair. Is it time-bound? Yes, we set the goal for 3 months. So ganun po yung pagsiset natin ng business goal. While on the other hand, when we talk about social media goals, this is an example. Okay, so increase follower base by 3% per month on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram. Tapos maintain 90% average response rate on Facebook per month and achieve a minimum of 120 million total organic post reach on Facebook per month. So ganyan po yung differentiation natin when we work with digital. We create goals sa ating mga businesses at the same time we should have separate social media goals then. Kasi it is in social media that we are able to reach out to our intended audience. Okay. So now let's gain some basic perspective naman about what social media marketing is. So, social media marketing defined by HubSpot is the action of creating content to promote your business and products on various social media platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. So the list is expanding. No, we have TikTok, YouTube, Pinterest, etc. Your unique content should be tailored to the specific platform it's being shared on to help you boost conversions and increase brand awareness. For most SMEs, yung unang goal po talaga nila is conversion and brand awareness, which is normal. So probably for most of us, that can be our starting point moving forward. So this is called contextual marketing, which we will also explore in the next slides. All right. So we have mentioned about using social media a lot. One entrepreneur might ask, why should I use social media for my business? So for apparent reasons, HubSpot survey says 2 billion people are active on social networks. So that's almost 70% of the entire world's internet population. While a report from Talkwalker says Filipinos are the world's #1 social media users in terms of time spent online. So nag-agree po ba tayo dito? That's 72%, 72 million mobile social media users with an average time spent on social media of 4 hours and 12 minutes. So imagine the opportunities of doing business on social networks. You don't only get to keep loyal customers, it's also as easy as attracting new ones. Ganun po kadali ang accessibility, ang power na binibigay ng social networks sa ating mga entrepreneurs, no? That's because people of all races, including us Filipinos, are naturally digital inhabitants. Nung pinakilala pa lang po ang Facebook, puro Filipinos na agad, ang dami nang nag-sign up no, noong 2008. So, social media is part of our lives and routine, which was even magnified when the COVID COVID-19 pandemic started. Ngayon, how do you know where your audiences are? After doing a market research on your customers' demographics such as gender, age, behavior, preferences nila, you can consider the following guides on social profiles. For Facebook, so should you do your efforts on Facebook? Facebook has 1.73 billion daily active users worldwide, which audiences are Gen X and millennials. Its industry impact is usually for business to consumers and is best for brand awareness and advertising. Kailangan ba sa Twitter meron din? Twitter has 126 million daily active users worldwide, which are mostly millennials. Its industry impact is on B2B and B2C. So it is best for public relations and customer service. We also have Instagram. Instagram has 1 billion monthly active users, which are mostly millennials as well. Its industry impact is on B2C and is best for natural looking media, behind the scenes, and user generated content and advertising. We also have LinkedIn. LinkedIn has 675 million monthly active users worldwide, which are usually baby boomers, Gen X, and millennials. Its industry impact naman po is on B2B, which is why it is best for B2B relationships, business development, and the employment marketing. Saan nag-apply ka through LinkedIn, no? Ng trabaho. We also have YouTube. It has over 2 billion logged in monthly users worldwide. Its audiences are millennials, closely followed by Gen Z. Its industry impact is for B2C and is best for brand awareness, entertainment, and how-to videos. And last sa ating mga list is TikTok, closely pronounced sa Tok Tok. It has 1 billion daily active users worldwide, which primarily are Gen Zs. Its industry impact is for B2C and is best for brand awareness and advertising. So, if you're gonna ask, kailangan ba present ako sa lahat ng ito, no? Our practical response would be no. No, a big no. Kailangan nyo lang pong maging active dun sa social network platform na nandoon yung target ninyo. Again, hindi po tayo kailangan mag-waste ng efforts or ng energy sa paggawa ng, for example, gagawa ka ng YouTube, ng LinkedIn, pero wala naman dun yung target mo, right? So, as for businesses such as TokTok, what is the most ideal platform? My colleague Jolly will probably provide us with an insight. Jolly?
Yes, katulad nga po ng sinabi ni Kimpi, no, ang daming social media platforms na available pero hindi naman kailangan na lahat doon magfo-focus tayo or meron tayong account. So for today po, we will focus on training on Facebook on how you can maximize Facebook for your TokTok business, no? Kasi yung Facebook, it has 72 million Filipinos users, no? So it makes it the most powerful social media platforms to date to market your business for free. So free to sign up. Ito, next slide please. So you're gonna ask siguro po kung where do we start? First, most of us siguro, if not all, we all have the Facebook profile already, no? And you can make use of that to create your Facebook business page. So anong benefits ba nitong Facebook business page? It's first an efficient channel of communication. So you can post your business information, content through image, videos, or whatnot sa isang Facebook page without compromising your Facebook profile. So you don't have to use your Facebook profile para i-market yung business mo, no? Hindi mo kailangan i-add yung mga people na hindi mo kilala just to reach to as many users as you can. And then you can, number two, you can build long-term relationships through your Facebook business page. So through your post, meron tayong mga comments, reactions, may engagement na nangyayari sa mga posts. So once we reply to those, we are already building relationships to those people. And number three, it is a cost-efficient marketing tool. Again, we can do this for free, wala siyang bayad. And then for a Facebook page to succeed, we have three things. No? First, we have to build quality content. Two, we have to post regularly. And third, we should provide good customer service, which we will tackle on the next slides.
Yes. Okay. Thank you, Jolly. So right now naman, mag-jump in na tayo sa content creation. All of us are content creators once we decide to become digital marketers or even entrepreneurs sa social media. So we should also strive to create content that is focused on providing solutions to their customers' problems. Hindi lang ano-ano pong pinopost natin. It should be something that is relevant to our market. It should be something that is helpful. For example, if your audiences are looking for plumbing service, give them content that provides tips on how to fix leaking faucet, for example, no? Or if your audiences are looking for photography services, you can create content that educates them how to take creative shots using smartphones. There are lots of content that we can use to tailor with the needs of our audiences. This is the reason why social media is a great tool for creating customer engagement and loyalty. Hindi lang po siya puro promotion. We keep them as our loyal customers in the long run. Here are 4 tips in writing content. Number 1, design content tailored to your market. Remember that every content you publish should be focused on providing solutions to your customers' problems, which they will find helpful. This will encourage them to go back to your social page or website for other helpful content. Naranasan nyo na po ba yung nag-browse kayo sa feed ninyo and may nakita kayong content na nagustuhan ninyo tapos nag-like pa kayo sa page? So that is practically the same principle, no? Number 2, think of keywords you would like to associate with your brand. When creating your content, it is best to brainstorm about keywords that will best describe your business. Let's say, kunwari, example, meron po tayong milk tea shop. Yan. What words best describe your business? Like milk tea, winter melon, frap, pearl, cookies and cream. Is it refreshing, healthy? Milk tea na City, no? Are just few examples to mention. From this, you can outline content that will capture your audience's interest. Number 3, use a compelling call to action. Sa marketing po, generally, call to action is really an important element. A call to action or CTA is a button or words that you can use in your content to drive prospective customers to do a specific action such as register now, contact us, download, o ganyan, or subscribe now, mga ganon. No? A content is more likely to convert with the CTA usually at the bottom or end of the content. And lastly, avoid sounding too salesy. Of course, customers don't like being prospected by salespersons. Marami nang tumatawag sa akin na salespersons pero hindi ko sila masyadong ina-accommodate simply because I don't want to be treated like that. By centering your content on your customers, you can pitch your services or products to customers without sounding too salesy. For example, instead of telling them the advantages of going to your gym, you can create a content that will highlight the importance of regular workout, mga ganun, no? And then you can place a CTA button to allow them to register or to subscribe sa mga content mo or to sign up. Remember, when creating your content, consider your audience and address their specific needs in a format that will wow them, that will eventually make them subscribe or follow you. You can also use keywords research to check what keywords does your market search for. No? Pwede rin po natin gawin yon para at least malaman natin kung ano yung ginugoogle ng mga market ninyo. No? It is very important to understand that if content is king, context is kinger. Apparently, kinger is just a made-up word, no? But the key here is adding context to your content by serving remarkable educational content to the right prospects at the right time. Make your digital marketing efforts more relevant to your audience's needs. The more personalized and relevant your marketing messages are, the higher chances of conversion na meron po kayo and engagement as well. So content will attract your prospects to become your customers, but it is context that you put in that will keep them as customers to promoters in the process. Sa funnel po kasi natin, ang gusto natin from strangers, maging customers sila, tapos maging promoters natin sila in the long run. So the cycle goes on, ano? Ganun po yung goal natin sa ating mga content. Okay. So, Jolly?
So in addition po dun sa sinabi ni Kimpi, so alam na natin kung meron na tayong tips kung paano gumawa ng content. So here are the tools naman on how we can um, create more of the content parts, no, sa ating mga posts. So we have 3 parts. So meron tayong graphics, meron tayong content, and pwede tayong mag-schedule ng content. So for the graphics, here are the tools. No, we can use Canva or the Adobe Creative Cloud. Like if you're familiar with Photoshop or Illustrator, which is more of advanced tools na. Pero kung you're starting pa lang, Canva is the preferred tool for creating graphics kasi meron na tayong templates na pwedeng gamitin. And then magpo-post na lang. So for content writing, para magawa natin yung content tips kanina, we can use the Google Sheets to track kung anong content yung gusto nating i-post or a Google Doc, or kung ayaw nyo ng Google apps, you can use the Microsoft Office apps. Same lang naman sila ng function. And then, you can use Bitly. This is a short link para mas maganda lang tingnan yung mga links na pinopost natin sa Facebook. Ginger app is a grammar tool which can help you para maayos yung grammar. And then the content scheduling, we have this Buffer, Hootsuite, and Later. In the next slides, we can dive more onto this content scheduling.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the social media posting plan. So ano ba yung purpose nito, no? So this saves us time para ma-create yung mga contents na ipopost natin sa ating page. Kasi as we all know, busy tayong lahat. We have our day jobs. So may tendency na makakalimutan nating mag-post or wala tayong time mag-post. So with a content or social media posting plan, we can plan ahead our posts in a spreadsheet, in a Google Doc, in any related na apps na pwede, no? So here is an example of our posting plan for Dibs. So we input the date, tapos kung saang platforms namin siya ipopost, kung ano yung content type. Content type, we mean, is it an image, video ba yung ipopost, may mga memes ba kaming gustong ipost, and then post copy, ito yung mga content writing, ito yung content na gusto namin i-post sa Facebook. Image link so that any one of us can edit the image or upload it kung hindi available yung isang nag-schedule ng post. And then we have the status column. So we can make anyone aware kung na-post na ba siya or pending pa ba siya, can anyone else post in our behalf. So this will help you organize and plan ahead para hindi nakakalimot and to make sure na lagi tayong may posting sa page. As we said kanina, regular posting is important to make a successful posting page, no? So sa scheduling tools naman, so this is important then. So we can make action, no, dun sa content posting plan natin. So one of the scheduling tools we have is the Facebook page publishing tools. You can find sa Facebook page. So it's basically parang regular posting lang sa Facebook, but it has a button there na for scheduled posting. Or we can use also a third-party content scheduling tool such as Hootsuite, which functions the same as the publishing tools. Only that yung una kasi is it is limited sa Facebook lang and Instagram. So if you're planning to post on other social media, a third-party content scheduling tool is a must. So next page. Ito naman yung kumbaga siguro ito yung converting part ng Facebook. But however, hindi na siya for free. So it is recommended to invest on Facebook advertising to level up your business and achieve more conversions and revenue along the way. So Facebook advertising is an essential way to expand your reach on one of the largest social media platforms in the world. It helps business build their brand awareness, acquire new customers, and remarket to existing customers through paid ads. So in this slide, makikita nyo, we made samples of how you can um, advertise your Talk business and related JC Premier products through Facebook advertising. Okay, so what are the benefits of Facebook ads? So Facebook advertising offers robust analytics. It provides the essential data you can track and use to um, para maano nyo kung tama ba yung marketing strategy na ginagawa ko or kailangan ko bang ayusin to. So it offers yung page insights, gaano na ba karaming na-reach ng page ko or ng ads ko, how many people are converting from Facebook ads. And then it also allows you to micro-target your exact audience. So like for example, tayo po, no, we are in Pampanga, we are in the Philippines. Some of you are in the Middle East or other Asian countries. So we can target per location or per interest through Facebook ads. And then number 3, create ads catering to your specific objective. So hindi lang naman for the start, hindi lang naman brand awareness yung gusto natin or conversions. Gusto rin nating maka-attract ng people na magsa-sign up sa TokTok, di ba? So that's lead generation naman. So we want other people. So with Facebook ads, we can tailor fit that campaigns through your specific objective, kung kailangan ba natin ng brand awareness, ng conversions, or ng lead generation. Fourth, we can reach more people than you will ever will with organic posts. So ang pag organic kasi, yung free posting, we can reach more a lot of people then, but medyo limited lang din dun sa mga, kasi ang tendency nun is that yung mga nakalike sa page, no, they will share to the people na close nila, their friends, ganun. But through Facebook ads, you can reach kahit yung mga people na hindi nyo kilala. So with the right budget and audience targeting, you can achieve more through Facebook ads. Next slide, please. So to make a successful Facebook advertising campaign, you need to use this Facebook advertising funnel. No? It's similar as to knowing your buyer's journey. Kung ano ba yung, kasi hindi naman po agad na magko-convert yan. So at first, syempre, ang isang, for example, si Kimpy, he doesn't know yet about TokTok. But then you can target him so that he'll know about TokTok. And then eventually mag-iisip siya, i-consider niya kung mag-go ba siya or magpupush ba siya sa TokTok. And then in the later stage, pag na-convince na siya, he will eventually go for it and buy from you or join the group. So ganito din yung Facebook funnel. So at the top most of the funnel, if you can see it, it's an inverted triangle. So at the top of the funnel, these are your cold audiences, or the people who do not know yet about your products or services. You want to target these people para um ma-expand yung reach mo. And then eventually um ma ma ano natin sila down the funnel, no? So in the ayan, so middle of funnel, these are people na from the top of funnel, now they know about your business pero hindi pa rin sila convinced. So we want to target them with ads that could make them more convinced to buy, not decide to buy. So yung bottom of the funnel, these are the audience na convinced na sila to buy from you or to join your group. So you want to nurture them, offer them stuff na through Facebook ads, you want to offer them stuff that they will buy again, or different products that would make them buy more from you. Next slide. Okay, so
Jolly, may I
um,
interrupt?
ah,
Meron tayong question kasi kanina yata about paano yung pagsiset dun sa Facebook boost. No, I think this is similar interface kapag mag-ano ka na, mag-boost ka na, tama?
actually kasi boosting posts is different then
Okay.
from ads manager. Although it's also advertising. Ang difference lang is that it's common no na question, pwede bang boost post na lang? Kaya lang ang difference nun kasi is that you're boosting only one post. So yung existing post mo lang sa Facebook, yun lang yung na-advertise mo. So unlike if we're using Facebook advertising, meron siyang tinatawag na ads manager. So it offers you a wider range ng advertising na pwede mong i-customize based on location. Pwede kang mag-advertise ng different posts aside dun sa nakapost mo lang sa Facebook. So mata-tailor fit mo sila according to your funnel. Na-answer po ba yung question?
Thanks. Later on, probably we can also delve into that deeper now.
Okay, so just an example of a Facebook ad campaign, no? So I have a client na high-price jewelry brand siya in Australia. I won't name the brand already. So we ran ads for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, if you're familiar with the sale in December. So we spent an average of 1,500 Australian dollars in a campaign that ran for 2 weeks. So sa 2 weeks na yon, we generated 85 purchases, converting to a purchase value of $26,000. So ang return of ad spend with that 2 weeks of advertising is already 17 times ROAS. And for one ad lang, it already generated $3,900 that converted sa 21 times na ROAS.
Okay. Meron lang palang question, Jolly. Just to clarify, no, just to lamanize also, no, para po aligned tayo, no. When we say conversion, yun yung
purchases.
Kunwari yung target natin, ginawa niya yung desired outcome. Kunwari, gusto natin mag-fill out ba sila ng form, gusto natin mag-register ba sila sa atin or mag-sign up. Yun po yung tinatawag na conversion. So, from stranger, from visitor ng page mo, nag-fill out siya ng form, dun po nagkaroon ng conversion. Parang ganun siya, no?
Conversion is like yung result mo na.
Nakuha mo yung gusto mong desired action mo na dun sa stranger.
Yung goal. Yeah.
Tapos when we talk about leads naman, we're talking about potential clients kapag sinabi po nating leads. Okay? Thank you.
Yes.
Sige. Huwag po tayong mahiyang mag-ask ha. Mag-chat lang po tayo
Mhm.
kung merong questions.
Okay. So, when we've set up all this na, syempre we need to track our results then. So, tracking your Facebook page and ad results is important to see if your current strategies are working or whether you need to make amends to achieve your targets. So, one platform na pwede niyong i-check kung ano itong mga data na 'to, kung nagwo-work ba yung Facebook page ko, yung strategy ko, is the Facebook Insights. Can be also found sa Facebook page. This provides data about your page, how many page likes do you have in a span of, say, 1 week of um, consistently posting or pagkagawa mo ng page mo, gusto mong i-track kung ilan na ba yung page likes ko, nag-grow ba yung page likes ko sa kaka-post ko. And then, you can also see kung nag-engage ba sila sa mga post ko, nagugustuhan ba nila yung content na pinopost ko o kailangan palitan ko, mas gumamit pa ako ng mas magandang caption, mas magandang content, context, yan. So, you can make informed decisions about your strategy using this Facebook Insights. Another reporting tool, if you're running ads, as you mentioned kanina, meron tayong tinatawag na Ads Manager. So, dito mo makikita yung data kung meron bang nangyayaring purchases, may bumibili ba dun sa product ko using my Facebook ads. How people are engaging. Masyado na ba ako napapagastos kung nag-spend ako ng 100 pesos sa Facebook ads, nagre-return ba siya ng 300 or nag-return lang siya ng 50 pesos, lugi pa ako dun sa Facebook advertising ko. So ito yung platform na. And lastly, we can use third-party reporting tools. So for agencies like us, we provide this reporting documents, yung iba weekly, yung iba monthly. So we provide a reporting document para matrack naman ng clients namin kung ano na bang nangyayari, nagbe-benefit ba kami sa mga sinispend namin.
Okay. Later on po, meron din tayong question, no? How do we create a business page? So later on we can walk through yung process after the slides. Okay. Customer
Yes.
service now, si Gian.
Hello. Yeah. Ay, nandito pa pala ako. Joke. Yeah, so something na madalas na makalimutan whenever it comes to social media marketing is customer service kasi inisip nila just ads or just post. Pero kapag may nag-iiwan ng question sa comments or nag-send na ng messages sa Facebook page, hindi na napapansin. Kaso, this is a missed opportunity kasi mas maraming tao these days ang mas prefer kumontak through Facebook pages kasi mas accessible na to kasi everyone has Facebook these days. Kahit minsan hindi mo na kailangan ng PC kasi accessible siya sa cellphone unlike way back in the past. So as long as you have a connection kahit hindi wifi yan, kahit data lang nakakapag-connect ka na. So it's more accessible na. And mas madali siyang makita ng mga tao kaya mas prefer nila kasi kapag phone communication lang, phone call lang, it's just between you and the customer service agent. Ngayon, mas prefer nila ngayon yung sa social media kasi kapag nakita nila nagre-respond sa comment, parang may justification na in case hindi maganda yung or hindi nila gusto yung sagot, which is another thing din na pwedeng actually take advantage for the business. Kasi if maganda naman yung outcome, maganda yung naging process, maganda yung naging palitan between the customer and the business, it would actually make things look for the business and would actually generate goodwill, which in turn, more customers. Next slide, please. Another thing na baka lagi nyo nakikita sa social media, marami nagsasuggest na why does use bots, which if you una mong titingnan, it kind of makes sense kasi hindi ka 24/7 na pwede mag-monitor sa social media page mo. Kasi syempre, you need to eat, you need to sleep. Sa akin, marami pang facets ng business mo na kailangan mo asikasuhin. So, hindi all the time nasa screen ka lang or nasa keyboard ka lang. Kaya, dinisip na oo nga naman, bakit hindi ako maglagay ng bot sa aking social media page? The problem is, hindi trip ng mga tao na kausap ng bots. As you see here, 86% of consumers prefer humans to chatbots. Hindi nila trip yung mga scripted na or kung minsan hindi nila nakukuha yung gusto nilang malaman through the chatbot. That's why it's sometimes good. Actually, it's more like case-to-case basis din. Pero more often than not, mas maganda pa rin na tao yung nagre-respond sa messages. So, yeah. For this part, I think this would be for Chino.
Hello po. Good afternoon. Good morning. Buhay pa ba sila? Sir Ray, nandyan pa ba kayo? Ma'am Glessy. Hello? Wala, naka-mute yung mga
Yes, we're
mga
here.
Zoom nila.
Yes.
Ma'am Marlene, nandyan pa kayo?
Yes.
Okay, so yung topic ko, medyo maiba naman, medyo pasigla na naman natin ng konti. Is just a refreshing refresher lang about sa branding. So next slide, gusto ko lang pong tanungin sa inyo kung alam niyo ba kung ano yung branding or what is brand identity. Ano po yung brand niyo? Anyone po? Sir Alex, nandyan po ba kayo? Bye.
Nandito pa.
Ano po yung pagkaintindi niyo po sa brand identity?
Brand identity means siguro yung parang kung paano mo ano yung product mo, just like yourself, kung paano mo siya pinapakita sa tao, something like that.
Nice. Thank you po. Ma'am Elisa, ano po yung sa tingin niyo po kung ano yung brand identity? Wala siya. Sige, magtagwag pa tayo. Anyone po?
Si Ma'am
Sir
Glessy
Miles?
may idea daw eh.
Yung pong brand identity, yung uniqueness, yung authenticity at saka originality ng product.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Well
Authenticity.
said.
Sige. Okay, next slide po. Usually po yung mga sinasagot nila, like for example, kapag sinabi nilang branding, sinasabi nila, yung logo yan. Yan ba yung product? Sinasabi ng iba, ito yung promise ng brand. Kaso hindi rin siya promise. What if nag-promise ka na na mabilis yung internet na bibigay mo tapos hindi naman siya, 'di ba? Is it the impression or parang naisip mo sa isang brand na parang parang mamahalin tapos pag tinignan mo yung produkto mura lang pala. Yung mga gano'n, 'di ba? So, sa totoo lang, next slide po, your brand is tama yung sinabi ni Sir, yung your brand is your reputation. Yun yung result ng kung ano yung lahat ng ginawa nyo dun sa business nyo. So, gets po?
Yes.
Okay. So, next slide. Kaya kailangan nyo, dahil yung brand identity, yun yung reputation mo, kailangan maganda yung brand image mo. Tama? So, here's another question. Sige, next slide. Ano yung sign ng isang successful brand? Magtatanong na naman po ako. Sir Alex, nandyan po ba kayo? Ano po yung sign ng isang successful brand?
Siguro pag marami nag-i-imitate sa'yo.
Oo, magandang point yun. How about Ma'am Nelisa po?
Sandali po. Marami pong tumatangkilik. Ganun.
Oo, tama. Ano pa? Sir Faron?
Yung yung tumatatak sa tao na hindi kanya makakalimutan. For example, doon sa brand mo is, kunyari, kulay pula siya, ay pulang-pula siya. Parang gano'n na striking sa mata na hindi makalimutan ng tao.
Tama po
Kasi
kayo. Tama po yung sinabi niyo diyan. So, i-next slide ko po kayo. Ito po yung isipin niyo doon sa next slide. Sige, next slide. Go, next slide. Yan. So, as you can see, your brand is used as a verb, not a noun. Ano po yung ibig sabihin nun? Sige, next slide po. Anak, bumili ka ng Colgate, yung close up. Gets niyo po ba? Hindi ko marinig yung tawa ng mga tao kasi it's a joke. Kaso nakamute kayo lahat. Ano yung ibig sabihin nun? Di ba? Kapag sinabi mong Colgate, it means toothpaste. Pero yung pinapabili niya is close up. Ibig sabihin nun, yung brand mo na Colgate, yun na yung ginagamit na verb or tingnan natin yung sa next slide. Tara, mag-Zoom tayo. Actually, it's supposed to be called, tara, mag-conference call tayo. Pero tinatawag natin, it's called a Zoom. Di ba? Malalaman mo maganda yung brand mo kapag, for example, kung ano yung natin, binibenta natin, we have our, ano ba yung mga sponsored ng Ma'am Glessy? Sponsored, kasamang brands ng Tok Tok. May I ask?
We have the Copper Mask, we have the Ninja Ion, and then we have also the food products such as Siomai King.
Actually, magandang branding yung Siomai King. Like for example, kapag sinabi mo na Siomai, ano agad yung masasabi mo? Siomai King, di ba? Sige, doon sa next slide po tayo. Ayan. Kapag sinabi mong siomai, what comes in your mind? You say Siomai King, di ba? Kapag sinabi mong chicken, you say
Chicken Joy.
Di ba? Kapag sinabi mong
Starbucks tayo.
Starbucks
Coffee
tayo.
kaagad.
Di ba? It's coffee.
Yes.
Di ba? So, ganun yung isang successful na brand. And ang gusto natin, yung business natin is maganda yung brand. Di ba? Bigyan ko kayo ng example. Kapag sinabi nating soft drinks, ano po yung sasabihin natin? Si Ma'am Wilma po.
Nakamute yata.
Nakamute po ulit po. Ma'am Wilma, hello. Wala, next.
Yan.
Diba? Usually, it's either Coke or Pepsi. Tama? Okay, so next slide po tayo. Itong mga to, actually hindi ko alam kung paano natin isasama sa business nyo or kung eventually, 'di ba, may mga products naman po kayo diyan or kung gusto niyo gumawa ng sarili nyong products. These are just guidelines po to help you po on your businesses. So, ang design elements po kasi ng isang branding na maganda is dapat maganda yung logo, maganda yung color nung branding nyo, or alam nyo yung gagamitin yung fonts or typography. Alam nyo din po kung ano yung imagery. So next slide, kung iisipin nyo, kailangan may logo kayo. Yung mga, sa inyo po kasi, meron na po kayong, like, for example, kung ano yung sinabi ni Sir Faron, meron na po kayong poster bank. So, hindi ko alam kung paano nyo ma-apply itong mga sasabihin ko kasi I think automatic na siyang nakagawa na. It would be an additional lang po na knowledge para po sa inyo. So, with regards sa logo, ang kailangan is we have limited colors. It's easy to see pag malayo. No? Pag malayo pa lang yung logo, alam nyo na yun. So kapag nagpapagawa kayo ng logo, dapat try nyo malayo. Pag hindi nyo nakikita, it's a bad logo. Okay? So yung logo din po is dapat it should represent you. Like for example, nagpapagawa ka ng logo tapos ang pangalan ng logo is, 'di ba, yung hindi mo alam kung sino talaga. And also it should be memorable. So like say for example po, sige, next slide. we have Google, we have Microsoft, Coca-Cola. Kung mapapansin nyo sa mga logo na yan, 2, 3, 4 yung mga colors nila or 5. It's fairly limited po, 'di ba? And at the same time, kapag tinignan mo sila ng malayo, alam mo na sila yung brand, 'di ba? These are examples of a good nag-unstable yung internet ko. Narinig niyo pa po ako? Yan. These are examples of a good branding. 'Di ba? So, next color or color palette. Yung pong color palette, yan po yung mood. No? Mood na gusto nating ipakita sa ano natin sa mga customers natin. Also, it works as a subconscious message. Like for example, sa TokTok, we have yellow, 'di ba? Tignan po natin kung ano yung meaning ng ng color na yellow. So next slide po. Wala siyang yellow. Wala siyang yellow. Galit yata sa dilawan. Pero usually, pag yellow, masayahin, it comes close sa sa orange, no? It's friendliness, it's success, happiness, joy, courage, confidence. Yan po yung mga meaning nila. Like for example, we have green. Usually kapag yung logo mo is green, may nature, 'di ba? May health, peaceful, 'di ba?
Organic,
'di ba? Oh, yan. Pag red, medyo revolusyon, ganyan. Kaya it's danger, it's attention. Yung iba kapag ginagamit nila red, it means masarap, or kapag orange, masarap. Say for example, dati kasi alam ko yung logo ng Jollibee was orange, 'di ba? Kaya nga kapag sinabi mong Jollibee, tapos bigla naging
Fudge.
Nawala si Sir Chino.
Chino?
Hello?
Okay. Saglit.
I think may problem sa sa connection.
Okay, sige. Sir Chino, are you still there? Nawala yata siya, ano?
Nawala.
Oo. Actually, even dito sa amin, nag-brown out. Okay, sige. Siguro we can proceed na muna. Gian, are you still there? Hello?
Nawala din ata si Gian.
Nako, nawala yata yung mga kasama ko. Jolly,
Oo,
tayo na
nawala.
ba dito?
Yeah.
Okay,
Nawala
actually,
din.
nag-brown out. Nag-brown out sa amin sa Angeles. Si Jolly's from San
Disconnected.
Fernando. Kaya okay pa siya.
Talaga?
Oo, siguro nag-brown out din kina Chino. Dahil sa amin brown out pero may battery pa ako, so okay pa.
Kaya pa.
So, na lang, Sir Kimpi. So, basically, para lang ma-maximize natin yung oras natin kasi baka mag-brown out din somewhere. Yung concern is how can we maximize the use of our Facebook? Kasi kanina yung pinakita mong mga users like sa Instagram, like sa Twitter, ganyan. Although alam ko lagi mo akong sinasabihan na mag-Twitter ako or mag-Instagram ako, but I'd rather maintain my Facebook account, and that is what I also intend to use for this online business. If you can help us sana or walk us through on how we can set up our own page in such a way na we can also select our parang yung demographic profile ng aming mga target audience.
Okay.
So I think our friends also, our partners in this online business also also have the same mind or the same plan. So yun nga, yung paano natin ma-maximize yung social media.
Sige. Yeah, I think we can jump into that later. Kaya lang si Chino, I think he's back. Chino, nandiyan ka na ba? Okay, wala pa. Wala pa. Pero I think he's joining. No? Jolly, could you give yung walkthrough na sinasabi ni Ate Glenn?
Okay, so from your own Facebook page, Facebook profile po, no, there's an option there you can click on yung may plus sign. If you're on desktop, you can see a
Let's share
plus
screen.
sign. Mag-share screen na
Guys, if
lang
you-
ako,
if-
Kimpi.
Sige,
Guys,
sige.
if you can, you may open your Facebook account so we can do what Ma'am Jolly want us to do with our Facebook, or para may idea tayo on how are we going to set up our page. So if you can open your Facebook account, much better. Sige, run mo.
Survey lang po, lahat ba tayo dito familiar dun sa setting up ng business page sa Facebook? Or personal lang talaga yung meron tayo? Anyone? Baka po meron kayong may idea na kayo kung paano mag-set up.
Mm-mm.
Okay, baka wala pa. Go, Jolly.
So,
Ah,
yun, no,
Sir Kimpi, excuse me.
ayun.
Yes pa.
Sir, ganito. Kasi sa namin, we usually use yung yung personal account namin for the business. So would you suggest if we need to have our FB page para lang sa business na to, or is it okay na i-maintain lang namin yung aming a personal account? Kasi nandun na yung mga list ng mga friends namin wherein madali mo siyang i-share like that. So would you suggest ba sa mga experiences ninyo na better way to yung yung audience namin is to having a FB page?
Okay, Jolly, do you have an answer?
Okay. Yes. Para sa akin po, no, I recommend na gumawa kayo ng sariling Facebook page para hindi, sabi ko nga kanina, para hindi naka-compromise yung yung personal page nyo. At the same time, pwede kayong mag-reach ng wider audience. Hindi lang siya limited sa friends nyo, pero pwede kayong mag-reach out sa mas malaking group.
Yes, pero Sir ay
Mm.
Kuya Ron hindi Sir Faron.
Oh,
Kuya Ron, actually that it's a good idea din naman to continue to use your personal din para sa sa mga messenger, pwede ka pa ring mag-send sa kanila ng message. Pero yung sinasabi kasi namin dito, yung business page, that will make your business official. Kumbaga, merong mga capabilities si page na wala yung personal mo kasi. Like, for example, pwede kang gumawa ng sarili ng official inbox for your brand. Tapos, pwede ka rin mag-generate ng reports dun sa page mo lang mismo, ganyan. Makikita mo rin kasi dun sa business page kung ilan yung nagre-react or nagko-convert dun sa mga post mo, yung mga ganung bagay. So, we recommend na meron pa rin talaga tayong business page para sa ating business.
At the same time, yun pong personal profile nyo, pwede pa rin kayong mag-post doon. I-share nyo na lang yung mga posts from the page doon sa personal account nyo para yung mga friends nyo, yung mga close contact nyo, informed din sila about your business.
At saka kung if ever in the future gusto nyong mag-apply ng ads or even boost, it will be better kasi talaga kung yung brand name, yung makikita nila at hindi personal, no? Para legit talaga yung operations ninyo.
Actually, your ads will require your Facebook page.
Right.
Ayun. So guys, if you can open your Facebook account, so Ma'am Jolly can walk us through on how are we going to do our Facebook page. Ayan. Sige.
Naka-open na po ba?
Yes po.
Let me know lang po kung masyado mabilis, no? So, you can see my personal Facebook page. May makikita kayong plus sign next to your name. And then, you can just on page.
Page. All right.
Yeah. So, it will ask you information about your business. Pwede kayong gumawa ng mag-create ng name nyo. Pwede yung group name nyo. Let's say, Talk by Glessy. Just for example lang po. Yan. And just fill out the required fields here. And a short description po ng page. Kimpi,
Yes.
would you like to add some inputs as well?
Okay, sige.
And how do we target demographic? Anong tawag doon? Yung demography ng ating mga target audience.
I think in demography, Jolly, papasok sa ads yan, ano?
Opo. So sa page natin, it's already public, no? So may reach na ito sa iba't ibang tao. But if you're asking for a specific target, papasok po tayo sa Facebook
Advertising.
ads.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
So that we have to pay na. Parang ganon.
Yes, that's paid na
Yes.
po.
Yes.
Okay.
At the same time then, Ate Glessy, yung sa ads kasi, doon mo talaga siya matitailor kung gusto mo 18 to 50 yung age niya, male, female,
Yes.
even yung
Saang
interest nila.
location?
Oo, yung location nila, yung interest nila, yung work nila, you can target that. Kaya lang, yun yung gagamit talaga ng paid.
Mm-mm.
So this yung create page as in ito lang yung page na yun ang gagamitin, ang gagawin.
Yes
And then you
po.
can start doing na your posting.
Yes.
How do we post or how do we get our post from our personal account to the page or vice versa? Can we do that?
Yes, as long as yung post mo sa personal mo is public. Kung naka-private yan, hindi mo siya ma-share. Pero we recommend talaga na yung mga post mo, gagawin mo muna sila dyan sa page. Tapos, from the page, dun mo siya i-share sa personal mo, vice versa. Kasi yun din yung way para at least maraming makakita dun sa brand mo at marami ding mag-like dun sa page mo. It's a strategy. So, we recommend mag-start muna sa page and then sa personal. Parang gano'n.
Okay.
And then yung kaninang dinidiscuss ni Chino, yung relevance nun actually is more on dun sa creation ng page. Kasi gagawa ka ng banner, gagawa ka ng profile photo, ganyan. Dun pumapasok yung branding na sinasabi ni Chino kanina. At the same time, yung mga post na gagawin mo, kasi I believe pwede naman kayong gumawa, di ba, Ate Glessy, ng sarili ninyong content, di ba? Aside dun sa mga
Actually, what
pinapadala
we
niyo.
are doing right now, because the company is providing us the materials, the promotional materials, the marketing materials, all in our dashboard. So available sa dashboard namin, meron kami tinatawag doon na poster bank. So hindi kami nagki-create ng para mga graphic materials namin and all. So yun talagang diyan, yung content lang namin. So ang ginagawa namin, kinokopya lang namin yung content ng mga nauna sa amin or yung mga team leaders namin, or kung may gusto naming mag-create ng sarili naming statement pagka magpo-post kami. So basically, ganun lang siya. And also with the branding naman, dahil madami naman kasi silang parang tawag dito, advertisers, or yung from time to time makikita mo nasa Wawawin yung Tok kasi sponsor na rin nila yon. And then also our food products, ganun din sila ay de las Alas, ganyan. And then recently ang Katniel sa Tok din. So ang difficulty lang talaga namin is that we wanted to introduce this online product to the person we know, or probably kaibigan, kapamilya, or ang gusto rin naming matarget is kahit yung hindi namin kakilala. So, yun.
Actually, that is great, Ate Glessy, na meron na kayong presets, na may template na kayo, may gagamitin na kayo. Pero syempre, we also encourage you din na gumawa kayo ng sarili ng content. Clarify ko lang, you're allowed to do that, right? Pwede pa rin naman kayong gumawa.
Yes, pero alam mo naman, magsasa-content writer kami mo.
That's okay, Pero yun nga, yung kasing support yung sarili mong content would make you stand out dun sa mga ibang gumagamit din ng content ni Tok. Kasi ang dami nyo nang gagamit yan for sure, mga operators sa ibang lugar, pare-pares yung nakikita. Pero kapag meron kayong sariling content na gagamitin nyo sa page, that will make you stand out. That is the reason why we encourage you talaga. Gagawa kayo ng contextual na content na parang yung target niyo, for example, ang target mo ba, working class ba sila? They're 20 years old to 50, for example, no? Ano ba yung pangkaraniwang dapat makita ng isang 20 to 50 na mahihikayat siya? So, dyan din pumapasok yung market research. Kanina may question yata, sabi, what is the best time to post, di ba? Allow me to answer that very candidly, no? Kasi dyan papasok din yung market research. Kailangan din po kasi alam din natin yung mga target natin. For example, sabi ko nga, kung yung target mo are millennials, no? Or are working class, let's say 20 years old to 40, ganyan. Pwede po kayong mag-conduct ng survey kahit sa mga kilala nyo lang na ganun yung edad. Tapos, doon nyo itanong sa kanila, what time at the day yung active sila sa Facebook, for example. Tapos, kapag karamihan po sa kanila, sinagot nila, 5 p.m. pagka-uwi ko galing sa work o kaya 7 a.m. bago ako mag-work. So meron na po kayong answer kasi sa ngayon wala pa kayong historical data, tama? Kasi wala pa kayong page. So wala pa kayong information talaga kung ano yung best time. Yun po yung kagandahan ng digital marketing. It's trial and error talaga. So lahat po ng strategies natin, titignan natin kung mag-work. And at the end of it all, magme-make sense naman kapag for example, yung sagot nila is 6 p.m. No? Tapos sinubukan mo mag-post sa 6 p.m. versus dun sa post mo at 8 a.m. Sa page po, makikita natin kung ilan yung reach niyan. Makikita natin kung ilan yung nag-click, ilan yung other details. No? From there, dun natin malalaman what is the best time to post. So it's a process po. No? I hope I was able to answer that. Dun po siya nagtanong.
Sir Gimpy, ako po yung nagtanong doon.
Hey, Kuya Ron. Sige.
Sige. Kasi ang ano sa amin, inaano nila, sabi nila, be consistent in posting like that. So, sabi niya, wag mong hahayaan na sa isang araw hindi ka makapag-post. Isa sa gabi, isa sa umaga. So, alam mo yung mga binabanggit lang ng mga team leaders namin. Kasi allow naman sa sistema ng Iralista o yun sa grupo namin is to copy and paste. So, pero tama nga yung binanggit mo na better na you have a different content kasi for sure ikaw naman yung gagayahin nila
Tama.
You can reach your audience na mas malawak. So yun yung nakikita ko doon.
Tsaka Kuya Ron, ang dami-daming ways ngayon na ikaw mismo kahit hindi ka digital marketer, makakagawa ka ng content. Like kanina yung na-mention ni Jolly, yung Canva. No? Hindi mo na kailangan matutong Photoshop. Yung Canva, templates lang yan. Nalagay mo lang yung Tok logo. Pa-follow mo lang yung branding guidelines sa sinabi ni Chino kanina. All set ka na pwede ka na. So, ang daming paraan.
Sir Gimpy, yung mga pinanggit mo, readily, ano ba yon? Accessible ba siya through the download like that?
Yung sa Canva?
Yes.
Jolly, siguro pwede mo i-show.
So, you can go to canva.com po. Free naman po ang pag-register dito. So, you can have your own. Ganito yung interface niya. Kung nakikita niyo po yung screen ko. So, meron tayong mga designs dito na mamili ka lang. For example, gusto mong gumawa ng Facebook post. Meron na siya agad template. Meron na siya agad size. Meron ka ng pagpipilian kung ano yung pwede mong gamitin. For example, ganyan.
Actually, merong studies akong nabasa na sa United States, no? Nabawas yung trabaho ng mga graphic designer dahil sa Canva kasi ang dali lang niyang gamitin. Tapos, yung quality na kayang gawin ng graphic designer, pwede mo siyang i-mimic dyan kasi may mga templates na.
Kimpi, siguro share na lang yung link sa chat box, no? Canva.com.
And also pala guys, kasi nabawasan na tayo, if we can follow yung Facebook page ng ating mga speakers ngayon. They are starting their own company right now. And let us help them to promote their company, yung mga services nila. And as you can see, meron silang senior kanina. I think that's a registration, right, Kimpi? Pip,
yes.
Is that a registration?
Actually, yung information po ninyo, magsasend kami ng mga details dyan about our services kung interested kayo. And before we close, meron naman po kami papakita na konting information about that.
Yes.
Sir Kimpi, maybe if we can open up po yung open forum, baka may mga iba pang tanong yung mga kasama natin sa Zoom
Sure, sige, Kuya Ron.
So siguro po i-open na po natin yung floor sa kanila so that kung may mga gusto pa silang malaman, mas maganda yung yung at least yan may nakakasagot ng mga expert about it. So open na po yung floor sa mga questions siguro natin para po habang nandito po yung mga speakers po natin, ma-explain po nilang mabuti.
Sige po, any questions po ba so far?
Ako muna.
Ayan, Sir Alex.
Yes, Sir Alex.
Kasi nung nag-join ako sa TokTok, I just created my own page. So nakita ko meron naman ako na likes na around 100 something. So nakikita ko lang yung difference from my personal account parang nakikita ko nagiging less na yung nakikita ko yung reach, pero po yung mga likes or something, unlike before na pag nag-post kami ng personal photos or yung mga whereabouts namin, nakikita ko yung mga friends ko sa Facebook na talaga nagla-like. Then suddenly, nung nag-create ako ng page or nagpo-post ako ng about this business, parang isa na lang, dalawa. Pero nakikita ko naman yung reach sa page ko, umaabot din ng 100. Parang gano'n. Ano yung, malaki ba yung impact as negative ba ang effect? Or mali lang yung pagpo-post ko? Or any recommendations to para mas appealing sa iba?
Okay, Jolly?
Sa akin ang isang po din is that your content po, siguro pwede nating i-refresh ng konti. Possible po kasi na yung mga nare-reach nung post natin, medyo parang na-awkward na sila or off na sila dun sa mga nakikita nilang post. Pwedeng dahil nagamit na siya by someone else, ganun. So medyo or too salesy, sabi nga kanina dun sa tips natin, no? May mga post tayo na too salesy. So ang tendency po nila is that i-ignore na lang nila yung post instead na mag-engage sila. So yun po yung kabutihan na nang meron tayong mga sariling mga content para fresh sa paningin ng mga audiences natin. Kimpi, may gusto kong i-add?
Ma'am Jolly, that doesn't mean naman na dahil hindi sila nag-like doon sa page ni Sir Alex, is hindi nila nakita yung
message. Oh yeah.
Yes po.
Diba? Or most probably, Sir Alex, kasi ako dati din, gumawa na kasi ako ng page ko nung nag-start ako, nagpaturo na rin ako kay Kimpi, but I am trying to refresh everything. Yung ho bang friends ninyo sa Facebook account ninyo, also nag-like ho ba sila? Or parang, di ba usually you send your Facebook page in order for your friends to ano ba yun? In-like ba or accept?
Invite po yung Facebook page.
Oo. Baka po yung mga ibang
Invite to
friends
like.
nyo, baka yung ibang friends nyo hindi pa nila like yung page nyo, kaya hindi din nila nakita yung post nyo doon. Or could be yung sinabi kanina ni Sir Kimpi na kailangan i-post mo dun sa Facebook page mo at i-share mo na lang sa Facebook account mo. In that way, sabi nga ni Sir Kimpi, isang strategy yon para mas dumami yung mga likers mo or mas madami yung mga audience mo. If you will use first yung yung Facebook page mo, doon ka magpo-post, and then i-share na lang doon sa Facebook account mo, doon sa personal account mo. Tama ba, Sir Kimpi, yung pinagsasabi ko?
Tama. Pwede ka ng digital marketer, ma'am. Pero Sir Andrew, tanong ko lang po, yung po bang page ninyo, may ilan na po ba yung followers niyo? Na-check niyo po ba?
Na-check ko
Next.
Alex Andrew.
Ay, sorry,
Sir Alex.
Wait lang.
Ang first step po kasi na ginagawa namin dyan.
141.
141, okay. Not bad. Ilan naman po yung personal friends niyo sa Facebook, sir? Rough estimate.
Wait.
1,000.
Thousands. So nakikita po natin yung logic bakit kakaunti po yung nag-react sa page ninyo is because hindi po kasi tali yung number of followers ninyo at yung number of friends niyo sa personal. So ganun po yung importance ng kapag meron po tayong bagong page, ini-invite natin yung mga friends natin na mag-like. Ganun, actually for all businesses po, ganun yung ginagawa namin. Kapag meron kaming sinusuportahan na SMEs, ang ginagawa po namin, we ask them to ask their friends to like it. Kasi yun po yung first step. Before po tayo gumamit ng paid means, yun po yung may ads, kailangan organic muna po lahat para totoo po yung mga mga followers. Kailangan invite muna po tayo before tayo magbayad. Parang ganun po yung logic. So, yun po, in relation dun sa kaninang napapag-usapan, na-mention din po ni Ma'am Glessy na meron po kayong yung content na pinoprovide ni TokTok, right?
Yes.
Ang tendency lang kasi, sir, kapag ginamit natin yan paulit-ulit, yun po yung sinasabi ni Jolly kanina na magmumukha tayong too salesy naman na ay nakita ko na to, ba't ko pa bababasahin? Ba't ko pa ilalike? Yun yung importance kung bakit dapat nagbabangko po tayo ng content. Hindi tayo nagre-rely dun sa mga pinoprovide ng TokTok. Especially, allowed naman po tayong gumawa.
Oh yeah.
Sir Kimpi,
Eye-catching or parang 'di ba sa personal page natin, pag nakikita natin yung mga forwarded messages parang nakakaumay minsan ayaw mong
Yes.
Yes.
Totoo
Yes.
po.
sir, isa kong mag-add lang ako.
Yes, kuya. Wala.
Sir, ganito kasi during kasi nakapag-attend na rin kami nung remember sir yung may mga training na pinoprovide ang company for you to advance. Kunyari advance means sa business na to. Meron silang mga tips in posting. Maybe okay lang na i-share to sa total sa team naman natin ito.
Okay lang, sir. Go
Yes,
ahead.
kung okay lang. Kasi ang ginawa nila, para daw hindi maumay yung mga tao, so meron silang ginawa ng mga topics on kunyari Monday. So they want it motivational Monday. So wherein parang hindi mauumay yung mga tao. Lahat-lahat ng yung makikita mo laging ganoon. So ginagawa nila Tuesday naman is throwback Tuesday eh. Kumbaga yung mga post mo, and then Wednesday is winning Wednesday, meaning mga winning moments. Thursday, yung parang may mga nais mo ma-achieve. Friday is fun Friday. So yung ganun ba? And then yung Saturday, actually yung kayang sturdy Saturday, so yung dun yung mga chance us to post for the promotional, like yung something for the company, for the products, like that. So in between daw yung mga, for example, ng mga updates. So para lang daw po na hindi siya maumay ba? Parang alam mo yon na kahit sir tayo na nakaka-receive tayo ng mga paulit-ulit, especially yun sa mga kasama natin na more on sa talk na rin, o makikita mo na lang lagi sa wall nila, sa post nila, ulit-ulit. So kahit tayo nauumay. So they encourage us as well to do that, na parang ganung pattern. But syempre, hindi pa rin natin tatanggalin in between yung pag-post ng mga updates and for example, new update sa company, sa product, or stuff like that. Yun po yung binigay nila. So maybe we will share this as well sa natin, sa page natin.
Right. Tama yan, Sir Ron. Actually, kami sa Academe, sa school, we also do that. Meron din kaming posting plan na pinakita ni Jolly kanina. Kunwari, every Thursday, meron kaming alumni stories. Every Wednesday, meron kaming inspirational quotes. In between, pinapasok namin yung mga application links, mga mag-apply na sa mga students, ganyan. So it's not all asking them to join, no? May life din po tayong pinapakita, may motivational content, may kung ano-ano. Jolly, you were saying something.
Yes, no. Katulad po dun sa posting plan na pinakita namin kanina for DIBS, like for example sa DIBS, ang posting namin for Monday is regarding the digital marketing industry, and then meron kami ipapasok na memes for Wednesdays, and then Saturdays merong mas chill na post lang or something about DIBS, no, about the company. In that way po kasi meron tayong variety sa mga posts, and nakaka-build tayo ng engagement and attraction sa mga audiences natin, no, na na-attract natin sila sa mga interesting posts, hindi lang dun sa promotion ng business natin.
Yun po yung importance ng contextual content creation, no? Pag sinabing contextual, sumusunod tayo dun sa gusto ng target natin. Ano bang gusto niyang makita? Ikaw bilang working class, kung ikaw yung nasa lugar nila, ano ba yung gusto mong makita sa page nung pina-follow mo? Parang ganon. Bibuild muna po natin yung loyalty nila. Tapos eventually, magsasubscribe sa atin yan. Ako-convert din po natin sila. Parang ganon yung purpose po kasi ng content.
Okay. Meron pa bang tanong? Ayan, pakunti na tayo ng pakunti
And yun din po yung kagandahan ng posting plan, no? Kasi makikita niya doon kung ano ba yung mga post ko na gusto na masyado na repetitive, or pwede kong ipalitan ng konti para mas maging siyang interesting.
Right. Tsaka yun nga po yung business page ng Facebook, may analytics yun. Doon mo nakikita talaga yung details kung nila-like ba nila, kiniklik ba nila, tinitignan ba nila, or kung video yan, makikita mo rin doon. Ilang minutes ba nila pinanood, yung mga ganun po.
Yun po yung sa sinasabi naming page insights kanina. So ipapakita niya kung ilan yung mga nagre-react, yung mga nakakita sa post mo, ilan yung nag-react. So sila yung may gusto ng ganitong content. So, mati-tailor fit nyo yung mga post nyo based dun sa data na ipapakita ni Facebook page insights.
Especially wala pa tayong data kasi nga bago lang yung Facebook
Oo,
before
kasi
that.
bago pa lang yung
Oo.
page.
Yun yung magiging basis po natin sa content na gagawin natin moving forward. Okay. Meron pa po ba yung questions? Sa mga hindi nakapanood, Ma'am Glessy, nasi-share naman sa kanila to. No?
Yeah, sure. I-send mo na lang yung link. Actually, yung mga hindi tsaka yung mga nawala kanina, yung mga partners ni Ma'am Tet, ni Doc Tet. Si Doc
Oo.
Tet kasi nasa kabilang seminar siya. Meron din kasing seminar ngayon.
Okay.
Yun. So if you don't have any questions po, I think Sir Kimpe, pwede mo nang ang tawag dito, yung sa company
Introduce.
nyo, yung mga services ninyo and all before we end
Ipo, gusto mo
the meeting.
Sige.
i-walk
ayun,
through na mabilis.
mabilis na lang. So kami nga po yung Digital Icebox team. Actually, bago lang kami kagaya ninyo sa business. Pero kaming apat, we are industry seasoned na kasi iba sa amin, may 10 years na, may 15 years na, ganyan. So, nagsama-sama po kami para buuin Digital Icebox. Ang services na pinaprovide namin sa mga clients namin, Jolly, digital marketing.
So, meron po kaming digital marketing services. We foster data-driven marketing strategies and healthy engagements for you and your market through the following digital services like social media marketing, market research, competitor analysis, email marketing, campaign management, data mining, and research and data entry. And dito rin yung SEO management, yung diniscuss ko kanina na Facebook advertising, AdWords, and website analytics, including po yung mga reporting documents.
Basically, lahat po ng diniscuss namin kanina, we can do that for you sa Digital Icebox. As well as yung graphic design and video editing na pinamention kanina ni Chino, we can do these designs for you, yung books, yung social media, brochures, billboards, and even video materials. No? We also create websites. If in the future mag-decide kayo or if allowed kayo to create your own website, we can help you out with that through Gian. Kaso wala na siya ngayon sa call. We will help you with dun sa domain name registration, dun sa website hosting. For example, talktalkbyglessy.com. Pwede po natin gawin yan.
Specific po dun sa team nyo, ganyan. Pwedeng ganun. One website for the team.
Right. Tapos, yan for your information lang, ganito po yung sample ng namin, ng rates namin for Digital Icebox. Yun po, we cater for startups, for companies, and for simply everyone. For digital marketing po, yung rate namin starts at 5K per month, exclusive of the paid ads budget. Tapos, for website, our rate starts at 8,000 per website, including 5 basic pages and web posting. For graphic design, 3,000 per project. And then for video editing, starting with 5,000 per project for an average length of 15 minutes. We also help out sa mga administrative tasks such as data entry, research, data mining, typing. So that's only 50 per hour. Take note lang po that these pricing information are just ballpark rates, meaning the amount we charge will ultimately depend on the details of the project. So guide lang po ito. And we do encourage you to follow us on social media. Nabanggit kaya kanina ni Ma'am Glessy. So we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Wala pa kayong masyado makikita kasi nga nag-start pa lang din po kami. Pero you can also check out our website at www.tipspage.com. And you can email us, ayan, kung meron po kayong questions. So as we always say, we are passionate about creating cool things. Let's start the snowball rolling. Ayan. So, Jolly, would you like to add anything?
I think
okay naman na. So yun, meron pa po ba tayong additional questions, inputs, or what have you? Anything lang na gusto niyo idagdag?
Ako muna. Siguro as po sa team namin, nagpapasalamat kami sa time mo, Sir Kimpi, and sa team mo. And I know na marami pong natutunan, kaso nga lang dahil nga sa mga technical issues natin. So marami din yung nawala. But very interesting po yung topic, especially sa amin na nag-uumpisa. And hopefully, makapag-ano po ito. As in, maraming gumawa dun sa mga natutunan or i-apply nila sa ano nila at makatulong sa kanila. And hopefully, sa mga gusto po na sa mga services nila, and we really recommend them. And hopefully po na marami pong matutunan yung mga kasama namin for today. I know.
Thank you din, Sir Ron and Ma'am Glessy. Salamat for
Thank you
trusting
din
us, of
po.
course, for being with you this
you.
afternoon.
Thank you so much. Jolly, kay Gian, kay Chino, Pip, thank you so much for accommodating us. And I think somehow this lazy afternoon, Saturday afternoon, no, imbis na nagsisiesta tayo, here we are. Doing what we love to do on the weekends, and that is doing our own business.
Right.
Aside, of course, with our usual thing to do, yung mga trabaho natin, no? So, thank you so much for having us this afternoon, and for all the help na I know it's not easy for you to come up with all these ideas, with all this information na ibinahagi nyo sa amin, no? And also to our business partners in Japan, Singapore, Australia, Kuwait, sino pa ba? Asan pa ba yung mga iba? Yung iba
Opo, sa
nawala
inyong
na
lahat.
But anyway, thank you so much po. At saka yung mga Team Pampanga, no? They are also actually under the Team Pampanga kahit nasa ibang panig sila ng mundo. So we hope to do more business with you in the future. And ayun nga, please follow the link, yung Facebook page at saka website ng ating mga speakers. Let us also support them in their startup business. So we hope to see you one of these days, at saka sana magkaroon din tayo ng face-to-face meeting in the future, and to learn from one another, no? So maraming salamat.
Thank you very much. Salamat po
Yes.
sa lahat.
Thank you so much.
Have a great
Maraming
day.
salamat.
Thank you. Sir Alex,
Thank you.
thank you.
Thank you sa inyo po. Maraming
Salamat
Thank
po
you.
sa inyo.
Drew,
Bye.
friend, thank you. Kay Ma'am Wilma, Chino, thank you so much. Sir
Thank you.
Alex.
Teka, bago po
Thank
tayo
you.
magpaalam, gusto niyo ba mag-picture muna tayo?
Oo nga.
Ayan,
Tasampu
pabuksan
na
muna
nga
ng
lang
camera.
tayo. Sige.
Okay.
Tasampu na lang tayo.
Okay lang, Ate Gles. Ayan.
Grabe ang init. Camera on, please.
Pa-on cam na lang po sa mga
Kulang
kasama.
sa amin eh.
Wala ng power.
Sir Alex.
Nawala. Okay.
Ayan, Sir Alex.
Ayan.
Yan
Sino
ako,
po si
I'm back
iPhone?
na.
Ayan.
Naka ano ka, Dad?
Ano?
Sige, tayo na lang po. Okay. 1, 2, then po. 3. Ayan. So, thank you very much po. And hopefully,
Pasensya na po, hindi po natuloy yung sa
Si
akin.
Marlene, bro, from Japan. Nakahabol ka. Nawala ka kanina. Naka-mute ka, bro. Friend, Drew, nakapag-almusal ka na?
Tapos na.
Ayan, so si Drew from Kuwait. So,
Hi,
uwi
Sir
ka pa ng
Drew.
Pinas?
Hello po.
Hello po.
Hello.
Yan. So, we will have another set of meetings. I hope, no, meetings in the future, no, sana face-to-face na. And ayun nga, so maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat.
thank you.
And I hope
Thank you.
tayong natutunan this afternoon. So, pagka may mga queries po kayo, kasi ako, from time to time, kinukulit ko talaga sa Sir Kimpi pagka may mga tinatanong ako when it comes to, So, ayun, isi-share din po namin yung recording na ito sa inyo para kung mayroong gusto kayong pagbigyan ng recording na ito. I mean, ang tawag doon, pag-sharean ng information na natutunan natin this afternoon. We can do that. Okay? Thank you so
Sana po
much.
kung may natutunan po kayo kahit ko.
Yes, of course.
Oo nga.
Kaya nga. May iwan na lang po yung Dibs team sa Zoom call.
Ayan, sige. So, can we leave na the meeting room, Sir
Thank
Kimpi?
you. Thank you.
Thank you
Ma'am
po.
Leslie.
Thank you po.
Salamat po,
Ma'am
Sir
Wilma.
Alex.
Thank you sa lahat.
Bye,
Sir Alex.
everyone. God bless you.
God
Bye-bye.
bless you.
God
Bye-bye.
bless
Thank you po.
po. Bye.